So when did the gang shit, was that just like real prevalent in your neighborhood as you were growing up?
I ain't gonna lie, that's something like I politic off the camera or whatever and shit
Okay.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear the people that I be around or heard of and see or whatever, and even the people from the land. You know what I'm saying? Like that they know. You know what I'm saying? I've been to the Crenshaw district. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the hoods. You know what I'm saying? I've been. Yeah, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? My name good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't too much just want to do that. You know what I'm saying on the interview. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like just go into full detail to where I'm naming people's names and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not really that type of person where I just want to put people names into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I will shout out Bugs, you know, YRS Bugs. I will shout out Jay Outlaw, you know what I'm saying? Uh, people like that just because, it's the music. You know what I'm saying? That's what we
Mhm.
pushing right now. We trying to do this music shit. We trying to elevate that, not show y'all, oh, we're so street and so hood and I'm a gangbanger and we're all gangbangers and we're killers. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we pushing. We're music artists. We like fashion. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to motivate. You know what I'm saying? That's that. You know what
Was
I'm saying?
that part of the plan all along, is that you were interested in the music and everything, or when did that kind of become part of it?
Well, I had some little partners that was like in the hood. They're like 12, you know what I'm saying? And they used to go and like hit licks with us and shit like that. But like we kind of like they had like a little home studio and they shit. So we really always run their ass about staying in their studio, like do what y'all do, woo woo. And I ain't never really fuck with it. But like, so when my parents got off of drugs, we had moved to a suburb called Grand Prairie out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it was like this was around like the Juice World, the uh just like that SoundCloud era, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
met TK before he was TK. I was
Really?
chilling with him, you know what I'm saying? And so like this was that era. So everybody and their mama was rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's in every house around there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I might as well. And then I freestyle, like,
Mm.
smoke, you know what I'm saying? Drink, freestyle, all that shit. So, and they always tell like, Ginn, bro, like, just like the normal stories that you hear people, get in the studio, bro, you tripping, bro, the streets ain't it. Ooh, I'm like, man, fuck all that, bro. You see me, bro, I ain't no rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit, my shit heat. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ride with it, like, fuck it, I'm hit there.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I mean, so all right, just a side note. I feel like so many people when they talk about Texas music, they go right back to like the early 2000s. They always want to talk about Swisher House. And they always want to put it in that box. But it's really like most of the relevant Texas artists have been coming up. They rap pretty fast in comparison, and they're not chopping and screwing shit or whatever. Like when you do feel a connection to that era of music, or is that kind of ancient
like
history at this point?
Like me growing up, like I always was looking for that new sound. Like I like to listen to the new shit. Like I was listening to Thug before Thug was putting shit out. He was on like mixtapes with Gucci and shit. And then like Migos before they was just doing the Versace and all of that shit. And like we had a couple of people like Mo3, you know what I'm saying? We was listening to a little bit of Mo3 just to, keep it in the city, some Trap Boy, you know what I'm saying? But that's where I would say I would listen to the city at is starting from there. Not and like, the Mr. Pookie and all of that shit and it was a couple of songs and shit, but it mainly that's not where I was listening what I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't with it like that. I was more the newer Dallas and then like I guess you would say Atlanta and shit like that.
So how old are you right now?
I'm 26.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
And so back when you were younger, just to go back to that, like how many times did you end up getting arrested?
I can't even tell you, bro.
Oh, really?
I ain't gonna say, I ain't saying it like I just got 30 arrests under my belt or nothing, but shit, good amount of times.
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I done been arrested for sure.
Well, the cops are on you out there? Like, is it an intense environment?
You can ask my brother right here, Dr. Mugg Simpson. This is my jeweler, but he's also my spiritual advisor. You know what I'm saying? He's an ordained minister and all that. He go to the prisons and shit. And but he just rode with me to one of my first shows whenever I was blowing up. And this is the before what I was telling you I was blowing up before, but nobody really, it didn't make no noise like how it is now. So we went and did a little show, and they pulled a whole motorcade over every car in the. It was undercovers and everything. I'm talking about like getting like damn near running us off the road to get in behind certain cars and pull us over and shit, just because of the shit I talk about in my music, telling me like, you know, we know who you are. Like, you come this way again, then we gonna get you. And the only reason we letting you go is to go tell them other Dallas rappers stay away from Louisville.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess you could say they try to use it as an example or something. But yeah, they definitely know who I am.
It's like such different levels of policing in different parts of the country, because I feel like in Texas and Florida, like I've just seen cops be so much more over the top with shit versus out here, like what you're describing right there. Like that should be happening to everybody who's rapping in LA and shit. But for the most part, like I know dudes in LA who've been doing whatever, basically advertising the fact that they sell lean and perks on their Instagrams day in, day out, and there's no cops busting down their door. It's kind of just like they got bigger fish to fry. They're gonna leave people out alone.